views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect the views of BronxNet or the program underwriters.
Hello and welcome to Open University in our BronxNet studios at Lehman College. On this show, we keep you in the loop on current discussions in and around the community. I'm your host, Yessi Diaz, and we have an amazing show for you today filled with talented guests, fun events, and much more. First up, we will be joined by Equality Charter School, who will let us know more about their outdoor family movie night and to learn more about their adult programming. Then we will get a chance to learn more about Fall Fest 2016, an event for the whole family. After that, we'll sit down with the young, talented singer and songwriter, Shayla Hernandez. And finally, this young artist will take the Open University stage with a performance you don't want to miss. So stay tuned because all that and much more is headed your way here on Open University. Hello and welcome to Open University. I'm your host, Yessi Diaz. The Equality Charter School is hosting their second annual family movie night. This school gives adults the opportunity to continue their education with no cost. Please help me welcome to the show the Director of Adult Programming, Errol Olton. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
So the movie night, it started last year, right?
Yeah, last year was our first time hosting a movie night that was open to the community. We wanted to provide more positive events for the community, so we launched it in Castle Hill. And we were just really astounded because over 300 people came out to see the outdoor movie. So this year, actually on Friday, September 23rd, we're interested in launching our second movie night, which we're going to feature Jungle Book, the movie.
What movie did you guys show last year?
Last year we showed Transformers: Age of Extinction on a huge 25-foot inflatable outdoor screen.
Nice. What different activities were happening? Or was it just the movie?
So we had Dave & Buster's come out and do a prize wheel to give away to kids of the community, all for free. We had concessions given out, and we also had face painting. Yeah.
Nice. Are there any new activities being added this year?
Right. So this year, because the theme is Jungle Book, we decided to add in a petting zoo show. So at 6 o'clock, we're going to have Petland Discounts. They do a traveling pet show. Come out and display 12 to 15 animals. So everybody can have that experience, that direct experience, touching animals and seeing them live. And then at 7 o'clock, the actual movie will start. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool stuff.
So the adult program.
Right.
It's going to be incorporated into the movie night?
Right. So part of our model is to provide positive events for the communities, right? Because we know it benefits the children in the communities as well as the adults. Our school's expanded to thinking about adults with our adult education programs because we found in order to change the lives of kids, we not only need school, but we need to educate their family members and their neighbors as well.
So how long has the adult program been happening?
Yeah. This is our second year of doing adult education programs. So it makes families stronger by providing free classes in parenting education, wellness education, and career education because we found that many families needed the support in those areas.
What other classes are offered for adults, and is there any classes that are offered for both the children and the adults?
Right, so in our parenting education classes, it covers a variety of just areas, right? So you have parenting classes on how to deal with really difficult behaviors in the household. We have classes where the parent can come with their child to discuss the realities of social media influences, online predators, gang influences. So for the first time, you have a parent and a child sitting down together discussing these real life issues that happen. And then for our career education program, it's just earning a high school diploma, learning English as a second language, and even financial literacy.
So besides the movie night, is there any other programs that are related to the adult program coming up?
Right. So for our adult program, currently we're doing Zumba and nutrition education classes. So families have been coming out now and participating in Zumba and just bringing their children with them and engaging in just healthy exercise together. And in October, we're going to start our parenting education class called Boys Town Common Sense Parenting, where it teaches parents how to really manage those difficult behaviors at home, because managing teens can be tough and every parent needs a support system.
Right. So how do you choose the classes you offer?
Yeah, that's a really great question. 1 year ago, we did a sample survey to our families, and we got over 200 responses back, and these are the exact classes that they felt that they needed. So what we started doing is just offering to only our families for last year to test it out, and then for this school year, we're actually expanding to the entire Bronx community and seeing if they enjoy those same classes.
So how long has this been in the making, the adult programming?
Right, adult programming, last year was our launch year. This year is our second year, and so far we secured funding from local New York City Council members, even Bronx Borough President Ruben Diaz Jr.
Wow. Are you planning on expanding to other schools, or?
Yeah. So it's a really innovative model, and we didn't want to keep that excellent programming just to ourselves. So this year is our first year of fully expanding to all other schools, all other communities. So it's open to the public.
Okay, and the family movie night is on Friday, this coming up Friday, right?
Yeah, the family movie night is this upcoming Friday, September 23rd. The petting zoo show starts at 6 p.m. The movie goes on at 7 p.m.
If anyone wants to contact or get information on how to be a part of the family movie night or anything else, where would they go?
Right, so there's two really easy ways, right? You can go to our website, which is equalitycharterschool.org, and then you can find out about either our family movie night or our free adult education programs, or you can go on Facebook and go to Equality Adult Programming, and it has listed the event as well as all the upcoming free programs.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Jessie.
We have to take a quick break, but don't worry, we'll have more coming up on Open University.
Hello, good people of the Bronx and beyond. Welcome to A Life in Art.
If you want to stay in the know about the latest happenings en español, check out Diálogo Abierto, BronxNet's own Spanish show, Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. on Channel 67. The latest in news, arts, culture, politics, and what's going on in your neighborhood. Diálogo Abierto, the best way to stay connected in Spanish. See you there. Te esperamos.
From the north to the south to the west to the east, we are expanding our services and upgrading technology at Lehman College. And now, Bronxites have an innovative media production facility in the East Bronx at Mercy College in the Hutch Metro Center. The windows on the East Bronx studio, a state-of-the-art control room, media labs for production and training, and other media-capable spaces. Training, workforce development, leading-edge technology, and programs that help you share your ideas, your voice, on your channels, locally and globally. Build media and technology skills at BronxNet and build your dreams.
Fall Fest 2016 is a day full of fun activities that your whole family can enjoy. From face painting to food to bounce houses and music. It's all free of cost. Joining us today to tell us more about it is Ann Lucente. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me here.
So tell us about the Fall Fest 2016.
Well, Fall Fest actually started because we have something called Change Point Events through Change Point Church that we started, I'd say about like 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. And that was having events like concerts and things to bring hope and encouragement to the community and to the Bronx, to Poughkeepsie and the Hudson Valley. And it was a wonderful way to get people to come and just enjoy the concert and come to the church. But our pastor, Pastor Marlo Dunham, he thought of something called Love Our City Task Force, which is teams of people that will go out into the community and just do various things that everyone needs, take care of certain things for people, visiting the elderly and just doing a range of things. But the Fall Fest is a grand kickoff for Love Our City Task Force. So that day is going to be an all-day event. It's going to start at 11 a.m. and go till 4 p.m. And it's got, we're going to have face painting, bounce houses, lots of things for the kids to do, sumo wrestling, hot dog eating contest. Yeah, all those great things. It's a free event. Just have to download your tickets at changepointevents.com, but they're free tickets. So that's the daytime. But we're also going to have, in addition to the fun in the daytime, we're going to have companies like Duchess Outreach is going to come and let people know what's going on in the community and different things they can take advantage of. There's going to be they have a produce truck that comes, and just how to eat healthy and just to fight against obesity in children, because sometimes we can't get the right foods, it's expensive, and they're going to be there to show that. Also math and physics, he's going to come and teach kids how to learn math and science in a fun way, and there's going to be a hovercraft and lots of really fun things. Habitat for Humanity is going to be there. They actually will help to build homes and communities for people. So that's going to be the day. Then the evening starts at 5 o'clock, the doors open, and at 6 o'clock we'll start the show. And we're going to have a comedian from New York City. We're going to have different bands. There's one called Cardia. They're coming. We have one called Between Forever. They're coming from Maine. We have one that's local to us in Saugerties. They're called King's Fire. They're going to be at night. So there's lots of really great things that are going to be going on there, and it's all free. It's all for the community, and it's our grand kickoff because we believe that everyone should have the opportunity to enjoy, take advantage of all that. So
wow, that's a lot of activities. So how did the planning for this pan out? Like, how did everything come together?
For the Fall Fest?
Yes.
Or
everything. Well, everything.
Oh, everything.
Yes.
I know, it's so involved. Well, Love Our City Task Force, we created teams. So there's different teams for different things in the community to do there. And then for Fall Fest, myself and Jacques Patel, he is also the technical director at ChangePoint. He wears many hats there, but he coordinated a lot of the bands to come, the comedian to come, reached out to the community, and everyone's so willing to be involved because it's such a good cause, and we want it to keep going. It's not going to end at Fall Fest. This is just the beginning, to have people aware and to know what's going on. So
how many people are you expecting?
We're not really sure. We are downloading tickets, but it could be, I can't even say, for the day is open. It's unlimited for the daytime. It could be as many as anybody who wants to come, because inside, outside. The evening, it's important to have tickets because our facility, we'll hold like 500 or 600 people, but we need to know who's coming. So that's why tickets are important for that.
So where can people get the tickets?
They can go to changepointevents.com, and there's a link right there just to download your tickets.
When is it? I mean, where and when?
Okay, it's October 1st.
Yes.
Yep, and it starts at 11. It's in Poughkeepsie. It's at ChangePoint Church, which is 260 Mill Street in Poughkeepsie. It's across from the Civic Center. Some people may know that. Parking, there's a big parking lot right there. It's free parking to come to our event.
If anyone wants to get in contact with you or anyone a part of this, where can they go?
ChangePointEvents.com has all our information. They can email from there, and that'll bring right to the whole website, and they can see phone numbers and things in there.
Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
We have to take a quick break, but stay tuned because more Open University is coming right up.
Every Monday night at 9, we talk to the borough's movers and shakers about the latest in Bronx politics, education, healthcare, arts and culture, and literally any and everything that's important to the people of the Bronx. There's a reason why Bronxites have been turning to Bronx Talk for more than 20 years, because Bronx Talk is about you and me, the people of the Bronx. So we'll see you Monday night at 9.
Welcome, everybody. We are open. I'm the Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. You can catch me on there each and every night right after the Quiet Storm. You can catch me right here on Open, 10 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. Let's just call it on the 10s and then just keep it tuned. And we got you covered like a blanket, okay? I'm out in the community and we're all over the place because we are now open.
What's on your mind?
Let 'em know.
What's on your mind? What's on your
Hey, I'm Darren Hyman. I want to invite you to share with me on Perspectives with yours truly. Guess what? What do? We share perspectives. We find out about stuff with politics, news, current events, and the things that really make a difference in your life. Perspectives with yours truly, Darren Hyman.
Entertainment, he rocks it. Politics, he locks it. The host with the most would handle any topic.
This young and talented singer and songwriter has always had a passion for music. Over the years, she has developed an interest in the arts and has participated in many musicals, performances, and talent shows. Here to tell us more is singer and songwriter Shayla Hernandez. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
So what was the moment you knew you wanted to be a singer, songwriter?
It happened when I was 6, after I wrote my first song, and I remember calling my mom while she was on her way to work. And I was like, Mommy, I wrote my first song, and I sang it to her over the phone too, and she was just like, that's so great. So that was just kind of like my epiphany, like where I realized like this is what I want to do.
So I mentioned you've been in musicals, talent shows. What musicals have you been in?
I've been in Hairspray, I've been in Anything Goes, The Little Mermaid, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and I can't remember too much, but those are a few.
So you just released an EP a couple of weeks ago, right?
Yeah, it's called Part of Me.
Part of Me?
Yeah.
Are you going to be performing that today, or?
I'm going to be singing one of my songs on there called Goodbye to Yesterday.
Oh, okay. So what's your process when you're writing your music?
Well, it mostly depends on like what I want to write about or how I'm feeling that day. If I'm like in a really like upset mood or something, I can't sit here and be like, okay, I'm gonna write a love song. Like, I can't. It really depends on what mood I'm in and what I feel about writing that day. And it just mostly starts with me writing down what I feel and just what I want the song to be about. And then as the process goes along, I just pick and choose what I like from what I wrote and just try to make it rhyme.
So when you sit down and write, do you like set specific times to write? Do you just write when you feel like you're inspired by something?
Yeah, pretty much. I write when I feel inspired, or just like normally I write on a daily, but when it comes to songwriting, I mostly look for inspiration in daily life and everyday things. Yeah.
So has your family been supportive throughout your whole?
Yes, very, very supportive, especially my parents. My mom and dad are like my biggest fans. My uncles, all like 7 of them, love me and are so proud of me. All my friends are really supportive of me, and they've been sharing my EP information of where they can find it, and yeah, everyone's just really supportive.
So I read that you performed for the Bronx Borough President, or you were involved in something like that?
Yeah.
Tell us about it.
I performed the past 3 years at Bronx Week. I was invited back by Ruben Diaz. I started performing at Bronx Week in 2014, and at the time I was performing with another group of really talented singers. Their name was Colorblind. So we did our thing for I think like a year or 2, and then I got invited back, and this past show was like my first Bronx Week ever by myself, and it was a really great feeling. It was scary because I'd be by myself, but it was kind of like a new beginning of me just performing as me and people getting to know me through my music.
So what are your plans for the future?
Well, okay, so I'm still in high school, so I plan on graduating, and after that, I plan on going to Berklee College of Music for 4 years. It's in Boston, Massachusetts, and I want to major in music business and songwriting, and but still to continue making music and just doing my thing, and whatever happens, happens.
So what song are you performing for us later today?
Goodbye to Yesterday.
Can you tell us your process, how you wrote that song?
Yeah.
How long it took?
Yeah. Goodbye to Yesterday actually took a day.
Wow.
And it was the day before I was going to record it. And so what I was thinking about was this amazing party I'd went to a few months ago with a couple of my friends, and I remember genuinely being happy. I was surrounded by positive people, no negative vibes. I was just really enjoying myself that night, and I was just like, wow, like I wonder how it feels to like live in that moment and just feel that overjoyment all the time. And that's just kind of how I started the song. I wanted it to be a good feeling type of song, get people spirits lifted, and just have it be a good time for people to listen to.
So where can people contact you if they want to hear your music, find out the events you're going to be performing at?
So they can find me on Facebook on Shayla Music Official. You can find me on Twitter, Shayla_music, and my Instagram is Shayla Hernandez_. And my father and I, we post on a daily where I'll be performing next, things that I'm doing daily, new music that's going to be released. My music, Part of Me, is on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, you name it, it's there. Yeah.
Okay, great. We have to take a quick break, but when we return, Shayla will take the Open University stage.
Hey, I'm Darren Jaime. I'm the host of Wednesdays Open right here on BronxNet Television, Channel 67, and also on Verizon Files, Channel 33. Want to invite you every Wednesday. You get an opportunity to see what's going on in the world of news, current events, debates, public information. That's what happens here on Open every Wednesday. So we invite you to join us right here on BronxNet Television.
Problems of the past to overcome together the challenges of the future. Presenting the first MC, the 21st century Vitruvian man with the message, Grandmaster Mary Man.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. Let's go do it.
See, the tricky thing about shoulders, your shoulders is a 3-tier muscle. You have your front delts, you have your rear delts, and you have your mid delts. So when you're working out your shoulders properly, you have to do 3 different exercises.
It's wonderful being able to compete with a lot of these young guys from all over the world. It's important to stay in shape.
If you want to stay in the know about the latest happenings en español, check out Diálogo Abierto, BronxNet's own Spanish show, Wednesdays, 6:30 p.m. on Channel 67. The latest in news, arts, culture, politics, and what's going on in your neighborhood. Diálogo Abierto, the best way to stay connected in Spanish. See you there. Te esperamos.
Please welcome to the stage, Shayla Hernandez.
Way back to this place and time where we all let go and on the night, and the rest of all our worries fade away. Where we all ran uncontrollably, yell loud, undeniably. I'ma keep on living like this, like it's my last day. Because at the end of the day, we don't care about what you say. We'll scream until the moon without any kind of shame. If I ever had the chance to reach high and join the sky, I'd fly. I wouldn't know where I'd be going, but I won't be looking back. I'll be far away as I wave goodbye to yesterday. Wave goodbye, oh, wave goodbye. Wave goodbye, goodbye to yesterday. Free your mind as we paint our colored pictures of anything or everything we've ever wanted. Take a chance here and I'll laugh out so loud, and I'll never ever be tamed. kind of share. If I ever had the chance to reach high and join the sky, I'd fly. Wouldn't know where I'd be going, but I won't be looking back. I'll be far away as I wave goodbye to yesterday. Wave goodbye, oh, wave goodbye. Wave goodbye, goodbye to yesterday. Feel that drop and feel alive. Feel that drop and feel alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Feel that drop and feel alive. Feel that drop and feel alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Is that okay? That was great. So, tell us where we can contact you one more time.
One more time. So you guys can find me on Facebook, Shayla Music Official. You can find me on Instagram on Shayla Hernandez _, and you can find me on Twitter, Shayla _music.
Great. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank our guests for being a part of today's show and the viewers for tuning in. If you missed any part of today's show, you can watch it anytime on BronxNet.org. This is Yessi Diaz. Until next time.
Hello, good people of the Bronx and beyond. Welcome to A Life in Art.
Problems of the past to overcome together the challenges of the future. Presenting the first MC, the 21st century Vitruvian man with the message, Grandmaster Melon.
You gotta learn your body, pace yourself, and have fun. So let's go have fun. Let's go do it.
You see, the tricky thing about shoulders, your shoulders is a 3-tier muscle. You have your front delts, you have your rear delts, and you have your mid delts. So when you're working out your shoulders properly, you have to do 3 different exercises.
It's wonderful being able to compete with a lot of these young guys from all over the world. It's important to stay in shape.
From the north to the south to the west to the east, we are expanding our services and upgrading technology at Lehman College. And now, Bronxites have an innovative media production facility in the East Bronx at Mercy College in the Hutch Metro Center. The windows on the East Bronx studio, a state-of-the-art control room, media labs for production and training, and other media-capable spaces, training, workforce development, leading-edge technology, and programs that help you share your ideas, your voice, on your channels, locally and globally. Build media and technology skills at BronxNet and build your dreams.